Hey YouTube, it's Earl, and it's time for another tobacco review. Tonight, we're going to be looking at Mr. GL Pease's Robusto. Let's get to it. Okay guys, tonight we're going to be looking at another cigar blend. So this is one of, I don't know, 5 or 6 in our cigar blend journey, and like I said, it is Mr. GL Pease's Robusto. Let's dive right in. Let's talk about the particulars. So let me get in. I'm going to read the tin description first, then we'll talk through all the other things we always talk about. Okay. A selection of fine ripe Virginia tobaccos is enhanced with the perfect measure of Maduro cigar leaf to provide an alluring spice, the suggestion of richness of a great cigar and a creamy smoke. A little Cyprian Latakia adds roundness and smooths the edges, while fine Oriental tobaccos fill in the gaps. Complex and full-flavored, yet very gentle on the tongue, Robusto is perfect with an afternoon coffee, as a delicate finish to a wonderful meal, or as a stout and stalwart companion throughout the day. And that is Robusto by GL Pease. So, given the tin description, what we can very quickly call this is a English blend with a bit of cigar leaf mixed in with it, because it's got Virginias, it's got Latakia, it's got Orientals. That's an English blend. It has no topping, no top note that I can detect. What makes it special is that there's been some cigar leaf added. Let's talk through the cut on this one. The cut, it is, since this is manufactured by C&D, as you can tell, it's their normal kind of rough cut ribbon that they have. You can see, if you look carefully enough, a little bit of cigar leaf in there. Moisture content from the tin, it's really just about perfect. I mean, I don't, certainly at this point, I've had it open for a little bit, but even when it first came in, may have been a tad on the wet side, but you need to dry it for just a few minutes. Nothing major. As we move on to the aroma, it's what you would expect from an English blend. You get the nice aroma of the Latakia, that nice, sweet, smoky, woody, incensey aroma. You get a little bit of tang from and sweetness from the Virginias. There's a little something else there, but I wouldn't call it a cigar leaf aroma. You don't smell it right off the bat. And I apologize if I didn't say so. I've got a little bit of a cold, and so I apologize for my voice tonight being a little squirrely. So there you have it. I mean, those are the kind of the main points of this blend. It's an English blend, so I'm gonna tell you I kind of like it to begin with. I'm smoking tonight in a little Radice billiard with the faux bamboo and a little bit of I forget what they call that rustication pattern. But let me light it up and talk to you a little bit about the smoke. Okay. I'm a little over halfway done. With this bowl. And one of the things that you have to understand, in my opinion, with this, is that in your first half of the bowl, I think this is very much your standard English blend. With a little bit of extra body, a little bit more creaminess to the smoke. But there's nothing that you would say, man, that's cigar leaf in there. But this blend does a wonderful job of building in the second half of the bowl. So much so that in the second half, it really takes on some more of those cigar notes. You begin to find kind of that Maduro flavor from a cigar begins to build in your mouth. There becomes a dark richness to the smoke, and you begin to get some of those cigar notes and cigar aftertaste. So, you know, this one's a pretty quick review. I find this to be, of all the English blends that I've tried that have cigar leaf in it, I find this to probably be one of the more exceptional ones, because it's really primarily an English blend with a little bit of cigar leaf added to enhance the flavor. So if you're out there looking for something that's going to be primarily cigar leaf, this isn't going to be it. If you're looking for something that, an English blend that kind of builds in richness and complexity as you go along, I think this is for you. Now, that being said, it had a tendency to bite me a little bit. So this had to be one that I had to nurse a little bit, which is really unusual for a Pease blend, but some of his English blends can do that for me. So it's just something to note. I don't think it's because of anything added or extra. I think there's something either in the mixture of the Virginias or the Orientals that just doesn't agree with my tongue. But that's my review of Robusto. It's a fine cigar leaf English blend that, if you want to try something a little bit different, you should seriously consider picking up a tin of Robusto by GL Pease. Guys, it's been my tobacco review. I hope you have a wonderful night. Talk to you later.